Princess Catherine has never spoken publicly about having a signature print, yet one pattern has followed her consistently through some of her most watched public moments: polka dots. Far from being a playful coincidence, the recurring choice reveals a thoughtful approach to royal dressing, one that balances warmth, tradition and modern visibility. From Wimbledon's centre court to official commemorations, the Princess of Wales has repeatedly turned to polka dots at moments when she is most closely observed. These appearances are not about fashion statements in the conventional sense. Instead, they reflect a deeper understanding of how clothing can communicate reassurance, familiarity, and emotional accessibility. The most widely discussed example came in 2022, when Catherine attended the Wimbledon men's singles final wearing a navy polka dot dress. The look immediately prompted comparisons with Princess Diana, who famously wore a similar pattern in the mid-1980s. The visual link was undeniable, but the intention felt different. Rather than recreating the past, Catherine appeared to be acknowledging it, using a shared design language to bridge generations. Princess Diana's relationship with polka dots was particularly telling. At a time when royal fashion often felt formal and distant, Diana used soft silhouettes and cheerful prints to humanize her public image. Polka dots, in particular, allowed her to appear approachable without breaking protocol. They became a quiet tool, never loud, never controversial, but always emotionally resonant. Catherine's modern interpretation of the same print suggests continuity rather than nostalgia. Her dresses are tailored differently, styled with contemporary restraint, and worn in settings that reflect today's monarchy. Yet the underlying message remains similar: calm confidence, emotional openness, and a refusal to let formality overshadow connection. That sense of continuity became even more apparent in 2024, when Princess Charlotte attended Wimbledon wearing a polka dot dress of her own. The moment was subtle and unannounced, yet it resonated strongly with royal watchers. It was not a staged tribute, but a quiet visual echo, suggesting that certain values, like certain patterns, are passed on naturally rather than declared. Fashion experts often note that polka dots occupy a rare space in public dressing. They are recognizable, but rarely polarizing. They project joy without frivolity, tradition without stiffness. For a senior royal figure, this balance is crucial. Catherine's repeated use of the print demonstrates an awareness that public perception is shaped as much by emotional tone as by appearance. Beyond Wimbledon, polka dots have appeared throughout Catherine's public life, during commemorative events, overseas visits, and informal engagements. Each time, the print adapts to its setting: darker tones for solemn occasions, lighter designs for relaxed appearances. The consistency lies not in repetition, but in intent. In my view, this is where Catherine's strength truly shows. Her fashion choices are not about trend leadership, but about emotional leadership. Polka dots may seem light-hearted, but their careful deployment reflects discipline, awareness and respect for the role she occupies. They help soften visibility, without diminishing authority. In that sense, polka dots are more than a pattern. They are a quiet signal, of reassurance, of memory, and of a future that honors the past without being bound by it. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you think Catherine's fashion choices are consciously continuing Princess Diana's legacy, or do you see them as part of a completely modern royal identity? And how do you feel about Princess Charlotte subtly echoing that style at such a young age? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy calm, thoughtful royal analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video.